My customer's house, and right now I got the NFA 1000, and I've already done a little walkthrough on the upstairs, and this house here actually has really low, magnetic field, which right now we're at about a 0.15. And the whole house is anywhere between a 0.05 to 0.18. So this is good. This is magnetic. We want to be below 0.3, and we're at 0.18. Only time this is going to change considerably is if you have a wiring error. We have neutrals to two different branch circuits comes inside here. If I took this box off here, you'll see there'll be a bunch of white wires bonded together, but they're from two different branch circuits, and now we create a loop in the system. You might have 3 amps going one way, and then another 1/4 amp going another way, and it creates this loop. And what I'm going to see here, when I turn this on, watch what happens here. Okay, I'm going to turn this light on. Now we're at the 2.35. So this tells me that more than likely we probably have anytime you have 3 outlets in one spot, there's always, I would say 50% of the time there's a booby trap here. And I see if it was home. If it's a dual, I don't find as much. But I'm going to turn this off here. And look how it went. See how it went down? Mm-hmm. Now, if I come away, this is a 5 milligauss. So I come away, this should drop off really fast. But what it's seeing here is still in the 2s. 2.5, 2. So we're way far away from here. This tells me, just the inverse square law, that it's not dropping considerably enough. It tells me that it's actually got a wiring. So we'll put a little note, the electrician need to come here, and he'll have to open this box open, and you'll see there's a wiring error. 2 different branch circuits coming inside here, and have to, we'll tell from this circuit breaker box probably too as well. I'm gonna walk over here and keep walking around with this beautiful house here. So we're actually in 3s now. We're in the 4s. Okay. 4s. This whole area here, this loop is right around this whole entire area here. Got the athletes and family over here. Now we're dropping back down. Dropping back down, back in here, 1.5, but still, this tells me this whole area has just got this high magnetic field, and this actually would make a lot of people sick, being this high. The good news is the homeowner spends most of the time upstairs, not downstairs probably, but so we'll fix this with the electrician. We're gonna get some low voltage wiring in here, get some data ports put in, to get rid of all the wireless in the house, and we're gonna have a real high direct electricity due to all the dimmer switches. We have LED lights we have to get rid of. We're going to have to work on the bedroom as well too, as far as turning off circuit breakers at night. Now if I go back in here, it drops off considerably. So wherever that loop is at, the wires are now running back through here, the loop is dropping off now 0.17, and the lights are on. Well, you only create magnetic fields when you have current flow. You have flow, you have current, so I have to have lights on, this is how I have to know. Now if I go back and I turn this light off here, I'll turn it off. It's over here. Okay, nothing's going to change because again, it wasn't looped in here. I'm going to turn off the lighting in here. It's over here, I think. Nothing changed. Okay, and let's go over here. I'm going to turn off the lights here, see if anything goes back down. No, oh, it did. So it's probably from here to there where the loop's at. This double switch here. Okay, 0.19, now we're back to perfect. So that switch to that switch is probably where the wiring problem looped around somehow. So I'll turn this back on. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this back on. And now I jumped up to 4. Okay, now I'm gonna turn it back off. Now let's go back over here. And I think that I'm gonna turn on the electric in here. So again, this is 0.08. This is incredible. When no wiring there, this is an unbelievable house to be in. And let's turn on some lights. I got the fan on. That's good though. Lights, see, nothing changed. So we know by doing analysis here that the wiring error probably started here, comes back in here, looped around, double pole issue back into here. So electricians should be able to find that pretty easily. This should be a pretty easy fix. All right, thanks a lot.